Welcome to Path of Exile. I am Sammy. This is B. Sammy Davis, and this may be our last time in this game, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna give it another go. We were doing well. There's a Sammy. I'm a Sammy. Bonnie is Sammy. We are all Sammy. All right, I'll give it a shot. And, you know, there is a lot to be said for that. A lot of games, when you're playing them on console, they just don't translate well. In addition, if you watch where my face is now, all of this information is gone to me. All of the stuff about where my abilities are mapped. So I kind of have to memorize that my fire ability is in the circle button, that I have stuff in my triggers, but I don't know what they're used for. And I don't know. So we're gonna give this another shot. We need to get to the prison. We want to go to the second floor. We're trying to find someone, that person. Interesting. And then apparently I've got all these other quests. Some of them I'm just like, what? Oh, this one. Oh. There are more. There are more trials of ascendancy. I was sitting here like, I did the trial of ascendancy. If that was just one out of many, then that makes sense why they are showing up like that. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't check to see if I am... crap. I am carrying a bunch of stuff. Let me zip back here. I should have sold everything. Because again, I don't know if any of this has use to me. There was something that I needed to get moved. I think it was the fire damage support. So, if I switch to the mall, that gives me 3 things. So I think we'll unsocket. Great, and then I'm out of space. Let me sell something. Actually, let's go ahead and socket that one. Yeah, that's the heavy strike. Then we will unsocket the molten strike. Because again, I want that connected with this fire support, which will go there. And then I don't know. I don't know what else I'm doing. We'll find out together, won't we? But you enjoy being right back. I'm going to sell everything, this time to Bestel, because some other jerk got in my way. Okay. As I've said, I don't really know if there's a reason to keep any of this. We've got 2 larges. Do that. We'll keep that. And that. And then we'll keep everything else. Okay. I'm going to put everything in the stash. These are things that I'm sure I'll look at them eventually. Just not right now. Okay. Now, I feel confident going back and doing my best against this brute, seeing what I can do. Okay. I'm just gonna pick a direction and start going in that direction. And the goal is to find, I think we found it. Whoops. No, I think that's outside. I want to go to the second floor, and that's probably in that direction. So we were killed by the dudes who can summon more dudes. Let's go find them. There they are. Come on. Gotta hit way more dudes than this. Come on. Okay, got one. Getting our health back. Let's try to take these dudes out. How did he get up? Oh no! There's another one! Come on. Excellent. Okay. So I'm kind of figuring it out, still playing a bit cautiously. Dang it, I hit the wrong potion. Excellent. Okay. I think I've also been skipping a lot of the stuff that is dropped. Get him. There we go. Cannot have any more of these baddies showing up. Ugh! How... dang it. There's another one. Hopefully that's the end of them. Dang. All right, let's catch our breath. No, we can't catch our breath because these guys are just infinite now. Come on. Thank you. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Okay. That's where I came from. So let's go this way. Got more zombies, but as before, I'm gonna just focus up on kind of the biggest threat first, and then kind of get everybody else around me. Now there are times when this game kind of reminds me of the PlayStation 2 classic Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, where you feel very slow, but you are powerful. The difference here, despite it being a very challenging game, is that it does feel as though you have a better chance of surviving, whereas in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, way back in the days of the PlayStation, always kind of felt like it was unfair and there was just nothing you could do about it. Like, you always had to be a ranged person at first, just so you could survive more than one or two encounters. Now, one of the issues is I have switched over to the wrong weapon type for the build guide that I have been following on maxroll.gg.
House Cato would have broken you by now.
No. Well, let's give it a shot.
Stand or serve.
Higher, please, and replace. Let's hit him with some big shots. Don't love that he's got that. Oh, never mind. Well, now he's with me, but there's a symbol. I don't know what that symbol under my health means. Okay, well, I'm not all that worried about it, I guess. At least I finally have someone who can back me up. We'll see if they survive. Dang it! There we go. Aiming is still a pain in the butt, and I don't know if a mouse and keyboard would solve that dilemma for me. I also don't feel the urge to explore the entire floor because we've done that once before. Here is where we need to be. This is where we died last time. We're looking for Brutus. Where are you? Get him. Got him. Keep getting him. Come on. There we go. We can't. Ah! Oh, good. Okay. Whew. We leveled up again, but I don't feel comfortable with trying to pursue that level up. Well, then again, we're kind of in a safe spot. Now that I'm looking at the mini-map, those guys can't get to me. Obviously, we can see each other, but we can't actually get to each other. So this might be a good time to... oh, that's cute! Your neighbors have decided to take over dog duties. So I think we're going here. Let me quickly take a look at the build guide that I was using. That's what it says. I'm still figuring this stuff out. Hopefully I'm doing the right thing. Yes, except that I always forget that it's not good enough to just say yes. You have to, like, accept it. Okay, we continue.
I cannot carry this.
Come on, get him. Get him. I don't know why I keep bouncing like that. But this is the room with two of them. Got one. Get him again. Come on, let's get him. There we go. Everybody else will be easier to deal with. I lost my freaking guy again. They're all cowards. Oh, man. I apologize. That is brutal. But Blazin', I'm glad, like, I get it now. You gotta follow a guide. It's too big. Okay. That is good to know. So if I see another mercenary who is out there and they are below level 50, chances are they are not going to make it because they just don't have the ability to take a hit. That's how I'm perceiving it to be, because everybody that I have hired just keeps dying. Okay, no Brutus there. Oh boy. Good. Dang it. Good. First I had lightning, now I've got frozen. Ugh.
I cannot carry this.
Yeah. Sounds like you're a big baby. Okay. So if there's a bubble, go for it. Otherwise, they're probably not going to be there for me. Okay. That's not going to be me, because my mercenaries are cowards and they get killed easily and then they never come back because they're scared. So I'm not going to level up exclusively with mercenaries. Good. Someone just did another heal, I think. So I gotta get looking for him. Is that him? Dang it. Frozen dudes. Come on. Got him. Oh boy, do I hate missing. Oh boy, do I hate seeing that green thing show up. Who just summoned? Who's got the summons? It's very hard to see. There he is. Got him. No more summons. Ugh. Got him. Got him. Oh my gosh.
I cannot carry this.
I know you can't carry anything. I shouldn't have picked up a single item. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm not alone in hating these particular enemies. How did this army come back? There they are. Alright, Sawbones. Let's go. I don't know who you were. Great. Spiders. I am skipping pretty much everything that drops on the ground right now. Yes! Good old Sawbones. Can I pick it up? I got that one. I saw you. Okay, okay. So he is a named person, kind of like an elite. That's why he was called Sawbones. Because that's a Diabolist. Oh my gosh! Enjoy. Enjoy getting your dog back. I was panicking. It's hard to remember words. There's another one.
I cannot carry it.
I know you can't carry it. Use your freaking weapon. Ooh, ooh. Okay, get in there. Here's an unnamed Diabolist. Got him. About to die. Definitely on the way out. Stop it! They're cheating. They're moving away from my attacks. That's against the rules. We stand in front of each other and we swing. That's the only... I found another one. Is the point that I'm trying to make here. Found another one. I think I found two. Okay, I think that's one. Let's work on you. Alright. We're continuing to go with our hand on the left wall. There he is. Got him. Nope, I think I saw another one. Yep, there he is. Casting that stupid spell. Okay. We're free of all of them. I don't know how I'm doing on potions. Come on, dude. Go down. There we go. Whew. Still have not found the guy they want me killing. Dang it. There's nothing more frustrating than missing an attack. Come on, get down. We found a door. I don't believe it's the door we want. Unless that's where Brutus is.
I'm extra from militia. You're as good as dead.
Lady, you're all talk and nothing else. If I recruit you, you will die in 3 steps. Okay, so I have not found Brutus. Maybe he's up in that region. So I guess I'll go there. Last time we played, someone said he finds me. So I've kind of been operating under the assumption that he would just kind of appear at some point, and we would just have to fight him. I'm gonna check this room up here. Yes, I am leaving everything behind. Why? Huh. Aha! Maybe he's in here. Guarded by 3 monsters. It is unidentified. Holy crap! I don't have like a dodge move. Let's try to get these down one at a time then. And there's one. Ugh! Get number 2. Good. And then I guess it's just these guys. Oh boy, do I hope that I can actually pick this up.
I cannot carry.
Yep, that's what I was worried about. Cannot pick it up. I went through all of that, and I can't do anything with it. And I don't want to use a town portal because I don't think it's worth it. Right now, I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anything that could be moved. And I think it's just these. So now let's grab that one. And that's the only one we can grab. What does it do? All elemental resistances. Interesting. Might be better than... I think I've got Quicksilver. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that for a while. Obviously, it won't... I can't use it because it's, like, dead. But we've got that. We're still looking for Brutus. So we might as well just keep exploring in here. Whoops. Well, I guess let's just go this way. If we run into someone, then we run into someone. Alright, alright. Got another orb. If I pick it up, there we go. Ugh. As I feared. Another one of him. Come on. Got him. No! Okay. There is more below me. Let's get those guys. Good. I'm gonna go this way because I see him. Oh, and I see another one too. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Doesn't look like that is anything. Still looking for Brutus. Can't get to him there. Maybe through here. Oh, no. Maybe through here. Aha! You're not Brutus, but at least I got you. Dang it. Let's get in there. Yay! Your neighbors didn't steal him permanently. Steal her permanently. You know how neighbors do sometimes, I guess. There you are. Sure. Sure. Have to go to bed. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. There we go with them. What do we got in here? Good. I'm glad that they're easy to annihilate. What are you? Don't want. Want. There we go. Okay. Back to you. I'm fine with aggroing a bunch of dudes and forcing them to chase me. I just don't love having more enemies spawning. Alright, looks like we need to go in this direction. I'm totally lost looking for Brutus, I think was his name. Still haven't found him. There he is. Not Brutus, the other guy that I want to kill. Ugh! Okay. It never ends. Especially if they are reviving. You think you have finally cleared, and then they come back. Okay, nothing there. So there's only one room that I haven't really explored over in that direction over there, and then I guess I have to go to the next thing. See, that's what everybody keeps promising, but I have now explored this entire floor, the last floor, and I still haven't found him, so I guess I gotta go to the next floor and hope that he's there. Alright, well, I'm sure he'll kill me in one hit when it's time to introduce ourselves. Where are you at? Neat! I'll take a look at that. Okay, I think I'm safe. I'm lost. There we are. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I don't see anything that would tell me how many I have. So I'm going to... Well, now the plus sign is gone, so I guess that's going to be the symbol. Okay. Let's get to this last room, and then if he's not in here, chances are he is in the next floor, or another floor, or maybe he's in a totally different building. Okay, got him, finally. Get him. Dang it! It's not fair. They shouldn't be allowed to run away. They should stand there and take my hit. No! Where did you come from? Ugh. Alright. I guess it's gotta be in the next area, because we have now fully explored this area. I can't portal back to town. I've got a town portal, so I guess I could. But I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do it until I have to. So let's go to the warden's quarters. See if we survive. See what happens. I don't know. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate check that I missed. Okay. I definitely needed that. That was for sure. Alright, well, this sounds like boss music if I've ever heard any. So I guess let's go find a boss. The boss wants to fight me, I'm sure. I mean, doesn't it? That person just said the warden. I don't know who that person was. Maybe it's one of those people who thinks they're very important. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Still no warden yet. Now we found... Oh, the person left.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us.
They ran away.
His legion slaughtered along with every eternal man, woman, and child from Lionized Watch to the foot of our axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prisoner's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us. May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty warden delivers his judgment upon them.
Okay. I mean, there's only one exit, so whoever was in this room is going the same way I'm going. But apparently, Brutus doesn't care about them. They only care about me. Alright, music continues to get intense. I continue to grab gold, unbothered by the intensity of the music. Okay. Still looking for gold. There's a dead body. I'm gonna go left. Why did I go left? I don't know. I don't really have a reason. Guess I wanted to go to the dead end. I wanted to see what it looked like. There's another book to read. Hey, I found him! Whoa! Okay. Dang it, he hits too hard. Let's let him hit like that. Then I'll heal. Let him hit again. Good. Wow. Dang it, I need to figure out when he's gonna do that. I think I figured out when he was gonna do that. Big hits, big hits, big hits, and then I come in and I hit him a couple of more times, and then he's dead.
Your spirit is the plaything of the ancestors, slave master.
Alright, well, I guess I want the amulet. Well, no, I don't want anything else. I can't pick it up. I don't think it's worth it. But there we go. I killed Brutus. I mean, he did hook me once. I did lose control and saw myself get pulled, but I don't know if he knew that he hooked me. And you never got your chance, because he never got a hug.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch her with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor, the Umbra, and the Soulless One. I would hate for Piety to feel that she need shoulder such perilous wisdom alone. Dominus.
Okie dokie. Alright, well, now the music has changed again. Can't really see his corpse because of the treasure. I guess we could try to move the treasure. Juggle it away. There we go. Now let's juggle this away. Oops. Juggle this away. Perfect. Just do some light juggling. There we go. Juggle that one. Okay. So there he is. I kind of smushed him. I made him go splat. I didn't mean to, but he's been splatted. Alright, on to the next place. Find an exit to the prison is our next challenge. Yeah, for real.
Dare Chevron.
You have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thormetic sulfite for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flesh and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and you're patient with it. Trust in the bountiful talent of yours, Sharon. My thoughts are with you.
All right. So I guess there was some kind of experimentation being done. That's usually a bad sign, not really something the good guys do. But this might be like the world of Diablo, where good guys are not in a lot of, or in heavy supply, as it were. Okay, let's go find this waypoint. Ta-da! And we are now in a new region, I imagine. Oh, excellent! Okay, good. I'm glad to get that cleared up. The guy I just killed, he was the real hero, and I have ended him. Okay, let's travel back to Lion Eyes. I mean, it sounds like lion eyes. Like your eyes are lying. I guess we gotta get one of them back. Let's grab the sniper.
What's our next move?
Revive. I don't see a cost associated with reviving. So, revive. And that's it. I mean, we're in a new place. Hopefully she's willing to go there.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy?
I don't think I understand. Okay. Thank you, Blazin. That makes sense. Alright, let's sell some crap. If you're curious as to, well, let's remove that one. As to what makes me decide what to sell and what to keep, I don't know. I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I just don't know if I'm gonna use it. Maybe I'll put it in place of the right analog button. Okay, let's see. So I can see it going there, and then I can sell the large mana flask. This is another. That's a good idea. So we've got that. So this is a support gem. So I think it has to go in the one that is connected somewhere else, and then I can eventually get it socketed to... Nope, that's another support one, so I don't think I understand anything. Alright, well, I might as well have them equipped. I don't think it hurts to, you know, have them. We're gonna put, whoops, not that one. This one's getting sold. We don't need to keep that. Aha! That's a skill. So I'm gonna put that one. Scroll of Wisdom. Interesting. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so this is a new skill that I have. I'm going to attach it to the support because it is a linked socket. But then that leaves, whoops, this support that is currently not linked with anything. And that's fine. I don't have anything to link it to yet. But I think eventually I will, so that's why I'm just keeping it there so I don't have it in my very limited inventory.
Time to hear your poem.
Nope. Came to sell one thing and then immediately put whatever I just got away. Alright, the real reason I came back here was to talk to you.
Free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you better have one of these. For luck. And when they write the song about
Okay.
you, just be sure to mention that it was time.
That's good.
To tell you everything you know.
You gotta have an exclamation point above your head, so I know that you've either got rewards or something else. Okay, let me look at this guide real fast. I don't believe that I will ever use shield charge. I don't know why they had me equip that. Frankly, I don't understand anything about this. Okay. Intimidating Cry, Blood and Sand, Sunder. Now they've finally gotten rid of it. I'm going to go to close that. I'm going to go to the very end. And it looks like Leap Slam is going to be the best option. Let me go back and read what you just said. Yeah, and that might be, part of the issue, and this is just a me thing, is I don't know how to read their leveling guide. It's not laid out in a way that's very clear to me. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be equipping, what I'm supposed to be doing. So right now, I have just taken the sliders and moved them all the way to the end, because at least then I can try to look for the skills and abilities that I will be using. And so in this situation, Leap Slam is one of them. So I guess I should grab that and then eventually use it. Maybe so. Maybe we will have to. Obviously not during the stream, just because I don't know if I've got the ability to focus like that. As you see, I got distracted by a mustache hair falling. Okay. I'm going to put this in here. What were you? Steel skin. Oh boy. I'm going to replace the shield charge. I will likely do that at some point. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a reason to have shield charge. I'm just going to pop it back into the stash. And then looking over here, I've already lost where I was. Ruh-roh, I can't do that with the passive thing. They move stuff in the passive thing! Oh no, I'm in trouble. Let's see. Let's just keep going. That's where I was. And I've already spent 2 of my refunds, and if there's a limited number of refunds, then I have totally ruined this character. And that makes me angry because I've also ruined another name! Ugh. Alright. I can use gold. Oh, to respec? Okay. Good, because I'm sitting here like, this sucks. If this game is that unforgiving, then I have just lost all motivation to continue, but whatever. Tarkley wants you to find the path to the Emperor's Road and the inland forest it leads to. I believe that is what I am currently working on. I'm still in Act 1, Part 1. Is this similar to the way Diablo 3 did its world map, where every act was a new world map, and you would go to that act to go find the various dungeons and stuff that you wanted? Is that what they're kind of doing here, if I'm to understand this? Okay. Then that makes it easier to read, because I was sitting here thinking, how on earth am I going to get through this entire thing? Okay. Let me zip back here. I'm not gonna pick it up. This sucks. This sucks. Thank you, Prismatic Burst, for leveling up, but man, I was not expecting this many enemies. Sure, why not? What could that possibly mean? I'm not reading it like a threat. Excellent. I leveled up. Okay, that's good. Grab another one of those. Steel Skin leveled up. That's good. Ow! What a jerk! Okay, we got that. It's a boarding axe. Good. Good. No, not as good. Okay. Now, we're following the Emperor's Road. Kind of. In that I don't know where the Emperor's Road is, and maybe I should go back to where we started. Here is a massive shrine. That was a massive shrine. Was anything else supposed to happen? It looked like it zoomed in. There are 3 arrows above my head? What could it mean? Maybe that's like a shrine? Okay, so it's giving me a boost. I understand. I was sitting here waiting for it to do something. Okay. I'm ignoring that dude because I revived someone else and they did not come with me. I'm ignoring that because I've got a large life potion equipped already. Ignoring that. Okay. Let's keep going this way. And the reason is quite obvious. It's because it's the way I started going. So naturally, it's the way we continue to go. I'll take that. I'm becoming very picky about what I pick up. Now that I have seen some yellow items, I'm like, there's no point in trying to pick up anything else. Why would I want just a common item? Okay. See, there we go. Some abilities and stuff. Can't get to them because, well, lightning hell. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, that lightning hell I can ignore. We'll grab you and you. Eventually I'll take a look at those and see if any of them are part of the end game abilities they want me to have. Or I'll go back and look at other abilities. I don't know. I'm not using a shield, so I don't want to look at any of the abilities that recommend shield charge because it's... What am I going to use it for? Oh boy.
I cannot do this yet.
Don't tell me those words. The words you tell me are, I will hit it as hard as I can. Get him. Dang it, I stopped watching my health. That was my fault. Let's resurrect in town. Because why not? Why not? What did we pick up? We've got some abilities. If I look here, they want me to grab Blood Rage, which is none of those. They also want Frost Blink, faster attack support, and mana leech support. So I guess with these other ones, I'm just gonna put them in my stash, but I don't know if there's a reason to keep them. Okay. Well, I've got a lot of gold, so I might as well revive everybody. Where did you see? Oh, there it is.
And here I think
Okay.
I escaped you.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Now, I have no idea which one of you is supposed to come with me, but you're at level 4,
Hurry it up.
5, 8. I don't know if there's a way to level them up, or if I just need to fire them at some point and be like, you're out of here! You're no longer any good to me! Alright, let's go searching for the Emperor's Road. This is as much of a road as any. Oh, never mind. It's an invisible wall. Hello, French fries! It is good to have you. We're trying out Path of Exile, probably for the last time. Okay, got that. Let's just keep following the road this time. That's the mission. No point in making it fancy. Good. Okay. Woo! How are you liking it, French fries? Have you tried it out? Are you playing as a Spiritborn? Have you played the campaign? I quite enjoyed Vessel of Hatred. Great. Lost my mercenary again. The coward. Ugh! I love the Spiritborn. I will... Not next season, maybe in 2 seasons I might do another one. They're too freaking fast! Come on, did I get him? Nope. Still, oh, there he goes. Alright, we got one of them. Where's number 2? There we go. And now you are the last elites in this area. Get them. Ah, there's more. Okay. Let me go back and read what I missed. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Diablo crashed. That always sucks. Getting into a groove and then suddenly, game's crashed. Now, I will admit, when I last tried playing it... Oh, it won't let me do anything with that. When I last tried playing Diablo on my PS4, I couldn't do it, and so I stopped. So, if you're able to, then your PS4 is in better shape than mine was. So this is a Thaumatic seal. It tells me to press X. I am pressing X. Oh well. Alright, well we cannot go that way into the forest. Now I will say French fries, one way to maybe get a PS5 might be looking on like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. Now where I live, there is a dominant religion, and that is relevant. That is relevant to this story because that dominant religion has a very specific thing that they do right out of high school. They go on a mission trip for like 2 or 3 years or something. I don't know. I've never been a part of the religion, so I don't know all the ins and outs. But every late spring, early summer, there are tons of classified ads of people trying to sell their gaming consoles and stuff. And I would recommend, I don't know if that's similar in your area, but usually either when a new semester is starting in college or when people would traditionally leave to go on a religious vacation, that would be the time to look at all of the classifieds and try to get yourself a really good deal. But don't buy from scalpers. You'll know the difference. If someone's like, I'm just trying to raise up money for this this very specific trip, then they might be the ones to go with. But if they're like, I've got all of these PlayStations, don't buy it from them. Let them sit on all of those PlayStations and let them sit there and complain about how hard their life is because they spent thousands of dollars buying up PlayStations and now no one will buy them. Make them cry. Okay. We are still working on this story. We are still in Act 1. We have defeated Brutus. We somehow managed to beat him in the first try. Woo! I no longer have a PS1 or a PS2, which sucks because I used to have a PS2 just so I could play PS1 and PS2 games. Then my PlayStation 2 died. Maybe I still have it. But I've got the PS3 and the PS4. And I think I have a PS2. And I think I have a Vita somewhere in my house, but I don't know if the battery's still good on it. It may have melted, as it were. Ooh, I don't have those. I owned... Okay, now this is just my personal opinion. French fries, I love that you are working on your gaming collection. I used to have one, and the only adult regret that I have, and it's a very dumb one, but it is that I sold my Dreamcast. I bought a Dreamcast after it had been discontinued, so it was a dead console by the time I got it. And I owned it for like a year. I loved the games that I played on it, and then I sold it at some point, and I don't remember why I sold it. All I remember is that I've always regretted the fact that I had this Dreamcast and I got rid of it. So, you know, if you can maintain your collection do your best to maintain it. Try to keep it forever. Excellent. I do not have a Switch. I do have a 3DS. Again, it's another situation where I haven't played it for a while, so I don't know if it's still in working order, but I did own one. But I've never owned a Switch. My kids have one at their mother's house. But I've never bought one for myself. And that, if I could play a computer game without feeling like I was shirking my responsibilities, then I would likely just play console exclusives on consoles and then everything else on PC. But I can't sit in front of a mouse and keyboard without feeling like, uh-oh, I'm supposed to be getting something done. Okay. We'll just let those guys attack from down there. We're trying to find our way back to the forest. Oh, good call. Let me kill these dudes. Or die. Okay, I think I am safer. No! Oh, I needed that. I am glad. I am glad. That's what I keep hearing. My doctor keeps telling me that death is extremely bad for your health. And I just never understood that. Okay, let's see if we can take this dude out. Holy crap. He hits hard. I hit hard too. Come on, baby. Get him. There we go. And then I'm just going to get rid of that buddy. And... ah! Golly. They move so fast. It takes me 3 weeks to get ready to swing my weapon. I give them so much time to run away. What am I missing? Ooh, have you started your campaign? I have, one of my campaigns is getting together tonight. And I'm excited to see where that goes. Okay. No! There we go. Press the circle button, wait 3 to 5 business days, and then you'll hit your enemies. Okay, okay. I am still trying to find my way. Excellent. For some reason they kept his health down. That's kind of cute. I've got a buddy who tried to run a family campaign, but it started off with him just coming home, grabbing a D20 and asking his kids, "You see a cave spider, what do you do?" And just kind of introducing it that way. And they were very confused. They were like, "I don't know. Is it a nice cave spider?" Woo! And then there is that Star Wars tabletop RPG that my older brother wants to get for my son, so I might check that out. Alright, Ship Graveyard does not sound like the forest. I might go that way just to discover it. Because I'm pretty sure when I come back it's not going to be... No, I don't want to risk it. Oh, never mind. That's the only way I can go. Okay, well, I guess we're still finding our way to the forest. And we're going to do it through the ship graveyard. And there is a waypoint. Fantastic.
Mother of the dead, is this your land I walk upon?
I don't know. Oh, great. Alright, to this game's credit, they definitely have a lot of enemy types. But every time I feel like I'm starting to get used to one, that's when a new enemy type shows up and starts wrecking my day. Alright, we got another named enemy. They are gone. And I am more powerful. I think that is 2 ability points that I can spend at this point. Nothing there. Just a vestigial growth, I guess.
Before us, and looks out to the raging sea. He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts of old, a feast of heart and mind, muscle and marrow, cooked in the fire and rock of this angry land. We have not practiced these ways in so many ways. Only in the darkest of times, most desperate of times, do we perform these oldest of rituals. Only here and now may we sacrifice and consume our own. Only in our king can we trust this return to our ancient selves.
Alright, so we got cultists in this game too.
To Kitava? He betrayed us.
I don't even know who Kaum is, but apparently it's a pretty big deal. Okay, I think that was correct. Yes. Yeah, you can send that to me. Yeah, just shoot me a picture on Discord. I'll take a look at that. I don't know anything about rogues. I have never played one. So I'm going to sit there and be like, cool, I don't understand. I have played a monk and a barbarian. I played a sorcerer, I think. Maybe a wizard. But they died pretty quickly. So I didn't get a lot of time to get to know that particular character. Okay. Onwards! Into the briny beach. We've got an exclamation point. That's always a good sign. Ow. Alright, Captain Fairgraves, tell me about it.
I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Yes, 'tis I, Captain Sigmund Fairgraves, wave tamer, pirate bane, and conveyor of civilization to barbaric lands. So, what am I doing here? Apart from blowing my own bugle? I'm marooned, languishing.
Wow.
A pair of pretty blue eyes. Stuck fast in the filthy mud of Rayclast, thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh pits of Trathos, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand and swift feet. Turned the coat of my first mate, took my hard-earned all-flame, and with it the wind out of his sails. Find my all-flame, I beg of you. Till I feel its warmth again, I'm trapped here, high and dry, until the sun's final setting.
Okay. I can probably deal with... Oh, it's an optional one. I was sitting here like, well, if that's what it takes in order to get to the next area, then sounds good. That's fine. Your handwriting doesn't... yeah, as long as you can read it, that's all that matters. But it looks as though you are doing a stat buy similar to the game that I am going to be playing tonight, where there is like a maxed out ability. It's not a matter of rolling the dice or doing a balanced thing. It's a matter of saying you are good at the thing you are good at, so get the max stat for the thing you're good at.
I hunted the vagaries of a near-forgotten myth to a shattered cathedral in the Inner Empire. I took the All-Flame and encased it within a lantern of pure silver.
Okay.
Only element it seemed incapable of consuming.
We'll see how much you enjoy playing an evil character.
In the hands
I can't do it.
how to harness its power. Oh, banish any thoughts of using it for yourself. It would burn you alive.
Okay. Whoop.
My loveliest neighbor in this most salubrious of neighborhoods. Facing Mervale and finding my All-Flame are two mutually exclusive endeavors. I'd much prefer you to live to see your errand fulfilled. Although it is possible that my wayward slave girl fell prey to one of Mervale's slithering progeny. If that be the case, you look resourceful enough to handle a tentacled wench or two. But if Mervale herself has my flame, be very wary. That necklace of hers provides the old siren with some subtle wiles.
Alright, so they're making it sound like it's going to be like a charming type deal, and I don't know, maybe there is a control impairment that I have not seen, and that might be what she uses on me, which would suck a lot, because I gotta get right up in my enemies' faces to fight them. So let's just learn more about this necklace.
If the history books are to be believed, Doreso the Daring presented the necklace to Mervale on bended knee. And from the moment he placed that little chunk of Rayclass to her throat, Mervale began to sing. It's told her sweet voice grew to fill even the largest concert halls of Oriath, and brought warmth to even the coldest of hearts. But then she began to change. Her mind and body twisted, as did her songs. All the sweetness remained, while the sanity fled. Knowing what little I do about the powers that lie dormant here in Rayclast, I'd surmise that if you have Mervale's necklace, you have the siren's voice.
Surely I do not have this necklace. What do I have? I have the miracle beads. Yeah, so I don't have the necklace. Alright, well, let's go find a siren. Because the siren has the All-Flame. I don't know if that's going to get me into the forest. Dang it. Dang it! These guys getting these free cheap shots on me is kind of irking me. Oh, we can keep going this way. No. Like, if it was an axe, a two-handed axe, then we would talk about it. I'll take the portal scroll. Come on, let's get him. The drunken corsair, watch my health. Come on, baby. Holy crap! Checkpoint. Yeah, because I don't have enough to need to go into town. I also lost where I was. Okay, it's that way. Alright. Those dudes are dead. Let's head back up here. I am not letting any of these dudes... No! I don't know what he's throwing at me, but it sucks. Come on! This is crap. Did I get him? Holy crap. Hello, Shard Vixen. It's good to have you. I am desperately trying to survive, but I'm also being very picky about the equipment that I pick up now. Alright, well, we don't have the stuff. There are times when I'm enjoying it a lot, and then other times when I hate it a lot. And so I can kind of see the vision. I can see why people like this game. And then other times I'm like, this game is insufferable. And that's really the reason I'm playing this one, is because I keep hearing so much about Path of Exile 2 that I'm like, I kind of want to check it out. I hear it's radically different from this one, but you know, I still want to see where things started. And I'm pretty sure this was a PlayStation Plus game when I got it. Perhaps. And perhaps I will, but, you know, at this point, most people would either have to start their character from scratch to join me, or they're bringing in a significantly more powerful character than mine. So I want to wait until I'm at an in-game or a late-game stage, so that someone can bring in their specialty character and I can be like, that's dope, that's really cool. I guess that is true. But it's also my first time playing, so I wanna experience it on my own. That's the way I go. But you know, at some point I am gonna get frustrated and I'm gonna be like, it's time to get other people in there. Okay. Holy jamolies. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, that was also not the person I am looking for. No, I'm being very picky about picking anything up, because it annoys me so much how quickly you run out of space in your inventory, and so now I'm like, fine, I just won't pick anything up. Okay, got 2 of his buddies. Watch my health. There we go. There we go. Now I am tempted on that. You lurk away. That is more than acceptable. It is welcome. I'm fine with lurkers. Oops. I found a dead end. Are there any points for finding the dead ends? Okay, still looking for the siren with the all flame. And I found another dead end. Hey, I'm the dead end finder guy. All right, I'm not picking up any of that. Eventually, I'm going to put that new helmet on, but I kind of want to be back in town so I can look at the skills and abilities that I have stashed. You know, just to see if there's anything I want. Because not only do I want to try to follow a build guide, there are things that I haven't found yet, and so I can experiment and try different stuff. I can at least get some gems leveling up. Good. Ow. Good. I'm glad that Steel Skin leveled up. Especially right when people are, you know, charging into me and killing me. Okay, nothing yet. I mean, these guys have tentacles, So maybe one of them will turn out to be the lady with the all flame? Because we don't want to leave until we find that person. Good. Might be worthwhile to pick up that jade chopper just for the fact that it's an axe. And that's kind of what I want. Oh. The Cavern of Wrath. I don't know what that means. Alright, well, let's keep exploring this area. Again, if you are curious, I am looking for the All Flame. Or another way to the forest. We've got two paths that we are kind of following. I would prefer the All Flame. The ship graveyard cave? Now I've got another exit? Now I'm imagining the cave is more likely to have the marooned mariner quest, but we can, once we've annihilated a few more things, we can take a look. Nice. Nice. Okay. Finally feeling like I am doing a little bit of damage, but I'm going to check that last area out. And then once I'm kind of feeling safe, I'll look at the map. Because what I want to see is if there is like a waypoint on the map telling me this is where to go for this particular thing. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Get that guy, and that guy. Woo! All right, Blazin'. Have a good evening. I hope you sleep well. I will likely bug you later on at some point when I decide to fully check guide. But I hope you sleep well, and I hope you are able to get fully rested and all that stuff. You know, D&D terms. Get a full rest. The rest of you are stuck with me for like an hour and a half. Okay. Good to hear. Good to know. I will keep that in mind. We'll grab that. It might just be another thing that I can use. Ash Eyes. Also did not have anything I wanted. But this whole spot is almost fully explored. We'll go check out whatever this thing is. Wow.
Calm is gone.
I think I've killed everything.
Has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast. He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived. The vision was a gift from the Black Spirit. It has conquered Calm.
Nice.
The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui way. Hyri has made ready her canoes. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes. Back to
Oh, I thought I'd get another one.
Calm's promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
So we got anything to say? Okay. Looking at this, we've got the lightning resistance, and we're doing more damage. So I think I'm definitely going to put that on. And then we will remove that. The steel skin. And I guess we'll just plop it there, and we got to look for some support gems. I am thinking I also want to just put the singles down. But I'm thinking I'm going to go and see if well, I'm not. But the next time I'm in town, I'm going to see if I can put 2 support gems into my helmet. We need one that's going to be blue and one that's going to be red. So we just got to have those as support gems. Now, thinking about this entire space as a whole, I think I'm more, well, I have no idea. I genuinely don't know where I should be looking for either quest. I do kind of remember how I could possibly find out. So let's do that. All right, so it doesn't tell me. I'm gonna guess that that's the cave. Okay. This area has almost been fully explored. There is no bonus for fully exploring things, to my knowledge. It is just something I do for my own personal satisfaction. Although we can find more dudes to kill. I'll take that, thank you. Just a little bit. There we go. All right, I feel good about it. I think the whole area has been explored well enough. We can kind of take a peek at the next area just to see if it's what I'm looking for. And that was above me. North, relatively speaking. Okay. So I imagine this cave is going to be where the marooned yeah, there we go. Yep, find the all flame. Okay. Let's get to doing it then. Good. I also imagine that we will not find a waypoint in here. Good. I like it when it's kind of a linear path. When it's like you can only go in one direction, and that direction is towards the bad guys. And then I'm like, yeah. Good. I'll grab them, and we'll take a step backwards to see. Oh, I can't. Maybe I can. Okay. So it looks like I would be losing something. But the armor goes up. What am I looking at when it comes to sockets? A blue. Might be best to go with a red. Yeah, screw it. I don't have a reason for doing what I just did. In fact, that might have been a bad idea, but when have I ever strayed away from a bad idea? Okay. I think I will check out this area. Good. Sometimes you gotta take faith that that's going to be a dead end. I do like the atmospheric music. Erg. This doesn't sound like boss music to me, but you never know. I think this is another dead end. Good. Welcome back, French fries. My tummy started grumbling, so I'm gonna see how long I've got left in me. But we'll see.
I'll make short work of you.
Not likely. We are surviving. We are still alive. We're looking for this siren who has the all flame. And as far as what you missed, I think I died once, unless you were here for that. And then I just went exploring. So not a lot. I met a crazed captain. They want me looking for the all flame. Sounds like he stole the all flame to begin with. So I'm just kind of helping him steal back what he already stole. Alright. I think I'm gonna hang a right. Got one. Dang it. Got two. Take the scroll of wisdom and nothing else. That exclamation point probably means that's where I was supposed to go. But I want to kind of not get lost. Come on, baby. There we go. I'll grab these boots just in case they're better than what I'm currently wearing. Come on, hit him. Man, I miss a lot in this game. We're not using shields, so that's gonna just be left behind. So my big thing is I leave most of the loot behind because I've got such limited space that it really doesn't seem like a good idea to bring anything back or, you know, be trying to move stuff around. Let's unsock it. And you were a support. Ow, dang it. I don't have any other greens. If I had a green in that helmet, that would have been wonderful. Right, no other... Yep, not a single green. Alright, whatever. So I've stopped earning experience on momentum. Let's have a one-on-one. I am always confident about my one-on-one abilities. So if they're like, yeah, let's go, then I'm like, yeah, get in here. I'll take that chest plate because that might be better than what I'm rocking. Let's see. Certainly a higher item level. No, I shouldn't have. I'm probably just going to end up selling it. Alright, we've got a slave girl. She's got the all flame. Are they telling me that there's an exit? There he is! Okay. If we wanted, we could explore the rest of this space. It's just good for killing dudes. I don't feel like I need to be killing dudes, so I'm probably going to skip that. How many points? I have 1 point left. Square. Yeah, I'm not gonna explore the rest of this place. If they're gonna kick me out right here, then we're good.
My blessed damned Orphan. Oh, you want your moment of firelight now, do you?
I don't remember saying that.
Mere necessity is what it is, and for the all flame to give life, it must first be kindled with life. Since suitable kindling is in short supply around these parts, I have little option but to make do with what I have.
Guess it's time to kill another dude.
You, please understand, as a gentleman of honor, it
How do I get up to fight you? Unless he... Oh, I don't get to. I guess I just gotta wait for him to come to me. Oh, I think there he is. He turned into a skeleton.
Academy remember you, Fairgraves.
All right.
Much celebrated.
I'm kind of trying to see if there's anything there that I want. This Paua ring? I don't understand. Plus 30 to maximum mana. I don't think I need that. Okay. Let me go back to your serious question. It really depends on how it looks. Not knowing what your beard looks like, I can't say for sure. I went to a private school when I was in high school, and the uniform was no beards. So I would keep a beard in the summer and then shave for the entire year. I think we were allowed to have a mustache, but I don't like the mustache alone. So I just did a, total shave. And then I didn't start growing my beard out, like, fully. It was 2 stages. First, when I got out of high school, I always kept, like, a dirty look where I would grab clippers and just, like, trim it down so it looked like I always had 5 o'clock shadow. That was just the look that I liked. And then when I had kids, my son hated hugging me when my face was like that. He said it was too scratchy. And that was what started me growing it out. But I would still keep it fairly short, just long enough where my son would let me hug him. And then the pandemic happened, and I started working from home. And I was like, I'm just going to grow it out completely. And I would say it's not weird. What do you look like with a beard? If it looks like it's a full beard, then grow it out. If it's splotchy and that makes you uncomfortable, then don't grow it out. Like, I'm of the opinion that you do you, and if anybody has a problem with it, tell them not to live your life. That tends to be the way that I react to anything. Like, my family, my mother dislikes that I have a beard, and she also dislikes my long hair. I don't care. She's not the one who lives with me. I'm the one who lives with me. And so I'm picking the look that I can stand to see in the mirror. Yeah, man, it's your call. Go for it. If it looks good, then keep it. If you're embarrassed about it, don't keep it. I'd say any way you go, make that choice with confidence and say screw you to anyone that says otherwise. That's just my attitude on it. That axe is the one I keep looking at where I'm like, should I get it? I'm hoping that there will be a waypoint in the next area. There is a waypoint in the next area. So, let's go back to Lionize Watch, because I need to talk to a couple of people. And I need to sell some crap. And I need to revive a dude who keeps dying. Because what's the point if I can't take him with me? Let's talk to Bestel first, because his is optional.
Fairgraves was a good man, fine explorer. He opened the door to many a new world, for better or for worse. Usually for worse when it came to the natives. There's some peace in the knowledge that he now rests where he should. Let's not speak of Fairgraves again, shall we? He was an inspiration to many. Could be ashamed to spoil a good hero.
Okay. We can use that for a skill point. I am going to sell... I'm going to sell all of it. I just don't think I want that. Now, before we deal with the next bit, let's use that. Go ahead and give ourselves barbarism. Right? That was the one? Yes. Barbarism. Max life, max fire resistance, and just straight fire resistance. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Just do it with confidence. Do it because you want to do it. That's all I can say to it. Alright, really fast. What was I looking for? A blue and a red. Let's go here. What are our blues? I might not have a single blue ability. I could grab Smite. I'm not gonna grab Shield Charge, it's just not worth it. Vigilant Strike is interesting. Crushing Fist. Let me take another look at this. They're saying Infernal Cry, Auto Exertion, Leap Slam, Blood Rage, Blood and Sand, and Volcanic Fissure of Snaking. Yeah. So I don't think really any of these will work for me. If any of them were a support, then I would be a bit more interested. There you go. Give yourself a Kratos beard. I wish I had a green. Oh well. Oh well. And last, let's speak to Nessa.
Wells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be.
Ruh-roh.
We can only hope that she continues to return the favor. If you must take your chances with the Siren, then have this. It may be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Well, that was sweet. Okay. I did see Sunder. There's Volcanic Fissure. And I could always put that in the place of... Let's see, what do I have? Molten Strike. Whoops! Sunder is also another AoE ability. Let me get back over here and take another look. Yeah, I'm seeing Sunder. I'm gonna go with Sunder. And then, as I said, I think we should swap it with Molten Strike. But I might just keep Molten Strike over there, just to continue to have it. And now, I'm going to make my face disappear briefly so I can look at these abilities. Okay, I don't know which one of those is Molten Strike. Maybe it's L2 in triangle? Don't panic! Instead of panicking, tell me which one of these ability... Oh. No, that didn't help. Alright, that does not do anything for me. I don't know which one is the Molten Strike, so I guess we'll just randomly hit buttons until we figure it out. So, good luck to me. Alright, well, back to Merveil's Caverns. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, circle. Okay. Eventually. I will, yes. But I haven't thought about it yet. That was spooky.
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts that you would find us. Come to Resso. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father. Come, my love. Return to your family.
Let me explore my abilities. That's square. That's triangle, which I guess returns my dudes. That's circle. There's my leap strike. Okay, I don't know what circle and X do. We're going to ignore the rest of that. Dang it. Alright, so if I still want to do my Molten Strike, it is triangle. L2 and triangle. And then if I want to hit people in a line, it is circle. And that might end up being my new favorite ability. That was pretty dope. I kind of like that a lot. Good. Alright, still looking for the siren. Gotta learn these buttons. Come on, baby. I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling he was going to run away at some point. I don't know why I bring any of these mercenaries with me. They are all useless. There. Just bash that ghost on the head a few times, and we're golden. I think I hear her singing still. Let's keep looking. That is such a good ability. I think that's my Sunder. Alright. Gotta keep watching my health. When it's just one of them like that, I kind of feel like it's best to hit them with my Molten Strike. Good. I'm not taking that. That's not good enough. And I haven't figured out the balance of, you know, figuring out when to carry things and when to just leave them behind. Right now, I just leave everything behind. I thought that little red glow right there was something I could interact with. It was not. I really like that ability. Okay, before we do this, let's go here and grab that. Alright, I don't understand. Doesn't look like anything is connected to this middle one, but I guess I can learn it. But I'm not going to. The thing I'm following seems to say to keep going. Alright, well. Let's try it. Wow, that ability is very powerful and I like it a lot. We'll grab it. I want those. Don't think anything else. Ah, if that was two-handed, then I would be into it. I might grab these rings. Now, what are you? I didn't want to grab that. I wanted to hit this glowy dude, but whatever. Oh man, that's what I sound like every winter. But I think this is the path to the siren. I have no reason to believe otherwise. Like, why would they have that voice speak to me if not to tell me that this is where the boss goes? I'm going to identify those. It might be worth it. I'm going to say it's worth it, and I shouldn't have put momentum away. So, unsocket. Thank you. Put that in there, and then let's just take a look. It's a green, that's a blue that has nothing. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. And at some point, whenever we've got time, we will go back into town and figure all of that out. This one I don't like because of the sockets. None of them are what I would be using, so we're not gonna go for that at all. Not even going to waste a scroll of wisdom on it. Are we in a circle? Okay. Took out a bunch of dudes. Nothing there, but we can... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That was brutal. They almost got me right away. And that was it. That was all they gave me. Blarg. Okay, I really like this ability. Whenever I hear whispers, I'm hoping that that means I'm going in the right direction. So if he's, you know, if you notice me going kind of quiet, it's because I'm sitting here thinking, am I going in the right way? Is there something there? Good. Okay. I got a little jumpy and I attacked nothing because I got a little jumpy. I heard them making all that noise, all that whispering, and I was like, there's someone there, I better attack. And there was nothing in there. Yeah, holy moly, that's a good ability! Where has this ability been this entire series? Because this seems to be working well. I think it's Sunder that I am doing. And it's just attacking dudes in a line. Usually killing them in one hit. Alright, let's just get these guys. If they're gonna watch me from over there, might as well hit them. Okay, we found another dead end. That's fine. There we go. Arg! Arg! There. We're still alive. If I see a health bar, then I'm gonna start sundering the earth. Okay. Well, we're really good at finding dead ends. And there's nothing that way either. But that's what you do in a maze. You put your hand on the wall and just follow it. And I decided to put my right hand on the wall, although I very nearly missed my turn. Oh. Okay. There's those guys. Just trying to knock everybody out. Because I don't want them running up behind me, hitting me. And then it also makes it look like that was something I could open, but whatever. Whatever! Clearly it was not. I'm the crazy person. Okay. Yeah, man, this is quite the powerful ability. Hopefully it works against the siren whenever we find her. I definitely heard that. These glittering bones are kind of making me a little nervous. I can't interact with them. So let's just... Ah, there's the boss's lair. I don't have anything else that I really want to put on. I don't have a reason to explore the rest of this cave. So let's just give it a shot. Let's see how well we do against Merveil. Wow, that was a big hit. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Fire does pretty well. Ugh. She gets to use that for an hour. Get moving again. I want to lure her away from those... the raining stuff that she's got. Good. I don't love what she just did, because I bet those guys are gonna hurt me. That's what I was worried about. Let's get a heal going. Okay. That was a good hit. That was a very good hit. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't realize they were going to keep showing up. I thought by taking them out, I was safe. Dang it. She is so almost down. Get out of that. Okay, I think she is dead. Nope, there is a second phase to this fight. She's screaming at me. She's gonna hurt me. I'm dying. Alright, so I clearly cannot get close to her, because that's when she starts hitting me with other stuff. Dang it. Get her. Okay. That sucked. Come on, baby. Big hits, big hits. All right. We're still in it. We're in it until we're dead. So just keep going. Come on, there it is.
Your curse is over. Rest with Hinekora, mother of the dead.
Well, that was intense.
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem. Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body. Doresso left me for Zaan with a promise to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doresso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
Ooh, she angry. Okay. Before I go to the forest, I think it would be a good idea to use a town portal. Yeah, we'll use a portal scroll.
Doresso gave me
No!
kissed me, promised that he would be by my side.
There we go.
I sang for him. I sang for Oria.
We're going to leave all of those mercenaries behind because they are useless to us. Instead, we're going to talk to all these
I
guys.
thought you were a fool for seeking out Mervale. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here. We may now find some respite, and that's more than any of us could have hoped for. But please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
Alright, well, cool. I'm going to sell pretty much everything. I might keep that ring. Thank you. Let's take a quick look at that ring. So it might be good for replacing the barrel. I think that's what I'm going to do. That was not the one I wanted. I wanted that one off. That one on. I don't understand. I guess I gotta hit triangle and say, place it there. Okay. That other ring can go. Thank you. And we'll just talk to everybody else.
That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours. Pirates notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves. Now that the final cadence has been played, no one need remember Mervale's song.
Indeed. Okay. Oh, sweet. So he's got respecialization. Okay, good to know. So if I need to, I can talk to him.
I didn't think it possible. All these souls Mervale and her brood have consumed over the years. They've done right by those that are dead, and by those who still might live.
Cool. Okay. So I think that is everybody. So let's, I guess, start Act 2? I don't know if this will kick off.
All
Like-
life is twisted in Rayclast.
Okay. That was a good chat. Yes, we have made it to Act 2. To earn a personal hideout. What about here? Oh, in Act 2, there will be a personal hideout. Okay. Alright, well, I think that this is where I am going to leave it for now. I don't know if it's going to be on the schedule next week. We'll find that out together. But my tummy's grumbling, and I think I'm going to call it here. I am impressed with myself for at least making it through Act 1. I did have to use a build guide. So if you are thinking about this game, it is very interesting. It might be a little too complicated to go on your own. You might have to actually use a build guide just to understand what is happening. But, you know, I feel like I am getting to a place where I'm starting to understand, but I still don't really like the loot aspect of the game. I'm having trouble reading it. It doesn't make sense to me. So that's why I'm leaving most stuff behind. But let me think this game over, and then we'll decide whether or not we're going to play it. So, if you have enjoyed yourself and you want to come back next week for some Baldur's Gate and Diablo 4, make sure to hit that follow button. If you have enjoyed yourself and you want to support the channel financially, hit that subscribe button. If you are in the future on YouTube, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. You can also leave a comment, and I will do my best to get back to you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The podcast. Check out my podcast. It's called Potato Chip Pictures. There should be a new episode tomorrow, but I am going to have to stay up late tonight working on that because I was lazy. And that happens. So I might be pulling an all-nighter to get the new episode out to you tomorrow. So make sure that you are subscribed on your favorite podcatcher. All right, everybody. I will talk to you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.